Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for that delay. Liz Tynan did get that job done over on our third place women's matchup. We'll start off here with Leonard and Spellman as Gates leaves himself at 86. 4-3 up right now.
So this is a must-take for Spellman to send this to a last-leg decider. Or will the four-time defending champion move on? Well, now 86 will have a chance. It is not over yet.
No, it is not. But it could be after this round from Leonard. Ooh.
Single 18 at least to get a shot at the bull. To get this done here. Double 7 it is. Leonard Gates to move on to third. Goes outside. Spellman will get a chance to push this the distance. To have an opportunity to try to break the throw. Nails the double 14. It's 4-4. Leonard Gates will get the start here in this last leg of cricket. Here he goes, starting off with the 20s. The Houstonian. We've already mentioned his success at this tournament, but one of the most successful resumes in North American darts history, especially U.S. darts history. International acclaim, dancing walk-on extraordinaire, and certainly someone that likes a good Facebook reel.
Definitely. Just a reminder, folks, if you just missed out on the opener, Liz did get the win over Suzanne Young. Well, unfortunate just timing on a lag there, so all we can do is refresh and get back to streaming, right?
Good 7 mark from Leonard Gates.
That is a solid 7.
Alex started off just fine as well. Stay for the 19 all day. I'm not considering any moves here. I want the point lead back, and there's room to stack on that dart. Yeah, that's a beautiful grouping on that 9 from Alex Spellman. Leonard going to try to return the sender, but no, won't have the point lead. There, now this is what Spellman was gambling for. That's why you bed the 19s. Trip 19, trip 20, trip 18 is now an option that you can have. Still starts with a first start triple required. Oh, and he starts at the 20. He gets the 19. And he nails the 18. What a shot there from Alex Spellman in this penultimate leg. Back-to-back 9s with a 7 mark on the open. Leonard Gates going first at a 6.33 is in some danger. The 4-time champion. Is the run finally over? Years and years of domination in this event. And now he's at the hands of Alex Spellman. If Alex Spellman gets a third 9 mark in a row, it can be locked away here and now. Won't be 3 9 marks in a row. But that's a smart play.
That's a big conversion, right? 7.75 here from Spellman compared to a 6.0 from Leonard. And that's a tough workaround, but somehow he finds it. It looked kind of hanging to us by the position of our board camera, but maybe not.
At this point in this match, I want 4 on this 19s. But he starts with a 17. It's a bold move. And only gets a single on the recollect, and that's why it's a bold move. Now you left a 9 the other direction. It's a big shot, but it leaves a big shot here for the man who is still shooting above a 6 MPR. Both playing exceptional darts right now in this last leg decider. What an incredible matchup. Drills the 16. Finds it again, and here's the look. No, he stays for the bed.
Oh, my. We've seen these guys do this before here in this very event.
What a response.
Oh.
Will he stay? He does choose to stay as well. The third dart is getting him a little upset, it seems. Leonard Gates now fishing for a 6 mark to be able to get the point lead in the close. Good mark. Stay there. Doesn't find the triple. And he does go for the aggressive close, but he's challenging Alex Spellman. He says, Alex, can you hit the corner pockets? Can you win this coin flip? Can you do this moment? Needs to correct into that 15. Needs to find at least a single. Finds the triple, adds some points. But now Leonard Gates gets the shot for the 6. And he's going to try to use it as a 9. The only thing that messed him up there is that he really wanted to stay for the bed, and he kind of walked like he was about to adjust and realized the 15 was the shot he wanted. Alex fishing for a 7. Needs the go-ahead triple. Finds the close. Now needs it. He needs it.
Oh, that is crazy. How did that happen?
That was one of the gnarliest deflections I've ever seen.
Gates,
in a 39-point difference game.
Gates is going to get through on...
Well, it's not over. It's not over. 5 bowls is still needed.
Alex needs to recover, though. He needs to get that out of his mind.
Well, he needed, even if it fell to a single 15, it helps him so much. Oh, this is brutal. 5 bowls. He has to stop thinking about that last start.
You have to, and I don't think that's possible, man. That's such a terrible deflection.
That's a double on the first. Alex Spellman gets another single. Can he get the double? And he does! Alex Spellman defeats the 4-time champion Leonard Gates in dramatic fashion right at the end. And the new winner will be found here today at the Booyah Cup in the men's brackets.
What a last shot from Spellman to get that win, denying a 5th title from Leonard Gates. Wow.
Incredible.
That is absolutely the craziest finish we have probably ever seen.
And definitely one of the ones for the record book, folks. Alex Spellman with pure anger at his dart, still thinking about the previous turn, still talking about the previous turn, yet he was still able to hit the 5.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting. Bloody disgusting.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, what's coming next? Liz Tynan, Lisa Yee. Who's going to grab a 2nd title on the ladies' front? We're going to find out here in just a moment. We will guarantee that we will get the 3rd place and the final of the men's. So nothing is going to happen besides one match the rest of the way. What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get to it.
Booyah!
We'll be right back after a couple quick darts from these ladies, and we'll get underway, unless they just go ahead. What if they just step up?
Yeah, I was going to say that. I don't think they were going to waste much time.
Okay, I was about to say, if Lisa goes up there and throws her diddle, boy, we're going to have problems.
And now it is time for the finals. It is Liz. It is Lisa. It is going to be our first time, two-time champion here of the Women's Booyah Cup finale event. Will the double dip happen by Liz, or will Lisa defend? I can tell you right now, Lisa's thinking, I want to win, not because she wants the title, but because she's sleepy and ready for bed.
Wow. Folks, what just happened on our stream? Absolute madness. Share this around. We still have some great stuff coming your way. 3 matches remaining. Our final here. And then we've got our third place and final of the men's event. Wow.
One more time?
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Just kind of getting the different perspectives. Spellman, don't know how he did it, but he said, I somehow got it done. Go over to Leonard. He's like, how the heck did he hit them bulls? I was like, dude, I even thought he wasn't going to do it after he's
You were
shaking
saying
it off
he wasn't
and
going to do
everything.
it.
He's like, I don't know how. I said, bro, still 4 times, still 4 times. And he goes, you're right. I'm
Fourth time
I'm
and a
still
fourth
fourth
place.
time.
Yeah, 4th place. Was there does it only pay top 3?
No, it pays more. It pays
Okay,
more.
we
That's
just
just
went top
the gritty, good juicy payouts there. The juicy payouts.
Well, yeah, so this is in the industry. We call this the gritty, good, juicy payouts.
You're
That's
welcome.
the official term.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
How
The
about
high
this?
dollar affair.
Second place, $1,150. First place, $3,000 here for the ladies. Again, Suzanne Young, 750 bones in her pocket. And I believe it does pay all the way to like top 16. There's also a qualifier bonus as well for qualifier performance, which is a nice little additive here as Lacey hits another hat trick in this dartboard. The bullseye's getting worn out from all these ladies and nailing it over and over again.
Here's Adam Savada to get on to me about my freaking scoreboard again.
Say what you will about Adam Savada, but man, his head's shiny.
No kidding, he sweats a liter every hour.
You ask him what's the most important thing in your dart case, and he says his towel. There's a bull there from Lisa to go ahead and get the first leg on the board.
45.55 will do for the current hill holder.
It's 11 darts, folks. Third place and finals of the men's bracket after this matchup. These ladies have been putting on a show. And again, I want to give shout-outs to Suzanne Young and Nikki Henshaw, the other 2 competitors, and Abby as well. I mean, honestly, those top 5, there's so many different combinations that could have happened with them the way they were playing today. All 5 of them have the ability to have won this, but we're down to just 2 competitors left, and Lisa Yee 4 legs away from that win. Right now, currently 10 legs away for Liz Tynan.
Yeah.
When you say it like that, sounds like a lot more work.
Well, we'll see if we can break the trend or continue with the double dip finals here.
Well, when I told Lisa that we're actually going to move her finals till after the third place in finals of the men's, she said, I would punch you, but I can't lift my arms that high. So I don't know how much energy she's got left, man. Jokes aside, she's exhausted. She's all tuckered out.
Liz, 40 points on the 20s, so she'll look to the 19s for the close.
And she will go ahead and do a 1, 2, 3 check. Lisa needs to now find a 6 on the 18s or 17s here. Lisa, more traditional, should be playing top of the board. Trying to get at least one more in. Looking for the angle, so she's going to try to throw to the right-hand side and slide underneath. And wow, she does. What a beautiful execution on that line move.
It really was. Now, Liz has got a decision to make. Do you gather 17s? I think, yeah, I like it.
To. Now you can take the 1, and she does. Yeah, and this is back to the same strategy we just saw out of Yi in the last match. Aggressive behind first start attack. So she's basically saying, I'm going to always take one at the close here if I'm within a mark. Again, we saw that cause some really risky scenarios.
Oh, indeed, it was risky.
218s. Does grab. Trip 17 would put this into a great position. Break after break is currently in the mind of these ladies. Alex Spellman and Ram Guevara in that third place match with Mike Maloney sitting in the seat.
What a top four for that men's side, man. What a top four.
Another great run from Leonard Gates and another big 9 here from Liz Tynan. My, oh my. Seen a couple from her today on the stream.
And then we'll just look to close the 15s here and advance. Try to steal this leg for 1-1. As you said, looking break if they can possibly do it. Once again, folks, share this around. Let your friends know we're back live. We had over 1,000 viewers earlier before our unfortunate mishap.
Yeah, I can't believe we'll press that button.
Get out of here.
The break everything button. Why do we even have that button?
I don't know, but I'm about to chuck this setup into the garbage.
I would say that you should do that, but you would miss. One apiece here in this women's final. The women's are really putting on a show.
The ladies.
Liz will get the start again. That was a break after a break. I do think Lisa's aggressive strategy benefits her a little bit more going second in cricket. Just with the way she's doing her shot selections and kind of gambling with her throw. If I took a shot every time someone's asked me about summer sausage this weekend, I would literally have to go on my 3rd liver transplant.
Stay there for more, and she grabs the 7.
Liz, one trip does get you the point lead back. Again, Lisa playing that aggressive strategy, but failing to capitalize on more points. Again, I do think her strategy works better going second.
I would say it definitely threw Suzanne off a little bit. I kind of like, hey, good matchup there when she played Lisa, but like she threw some interesting stuff, and she's like, I didn't know what to do. Can't blame you. I wouldn't know either.
Yeah, but I don't think much will throw off Tynan. Savvy veteran, both of these ladies are. They've been around the block. They've seen some tough stuff time and time again.
It's another case of both have probably played each other a good amount of times, whether it be in steel tip or soft tip. They both play.
They probably also had so many legs against each other, specifically in finals.
That could you probably not lying there at all either.
I only
Probably
tell
had
the
a
truth.
Good amount.
I only tell the truth about water polo, hacky sack, and everything else.
Sure, buddy. And arm wrestling.
Oh. Almost got the 9. Lisa kind of rolling the shoulder. Abby lost in the top 4 to Suzanne Young, and then lost out to Liz Tynan, loser side 4-2. Again, a great performance from her, especially. I said we were really spoiled in both of those semis. And then Henshaw, she fell shy and lost on the 4th place match to Liz, who has just been going on a revenge mission ever since she lost earlier on in the day. I say earlier on because she lost out to Lisa E 5-2. That was a 3rd round matchup.
We really had some really exciting matchups here on the stream today, and really little to no downtime, to be fair. As a viewer, you have to love that.
And a good 7 there from Yee. 2 17s. And back up to the 18s. Oh, she really wanted more because that's a 10-point difference. It's still a great shot from Tynan. He trying to break back.
But a 4 mark gives her the look here, so won't be able to gather it now.
Oh, and that clicked right where the first dart was. Last dart should have been 15. Single matters more than the 15 right now.
Yeah, a little risque play from Lisa there.
Just a wee bit. Oh, but Tynan playing this aggressive. And there it does pay off. Finds the last dart trip in the best of ways.
Six gets her back in the lead. It's only a matter of time before Liz regains, and that will do it. And that's a big, helpful dart there. 4.78 for Liz. Trying to hold throw here for 2-1 in our Booyah Cup finale.
Whammo. Whammy. Booyah. I like all these different little sayings we got.
We got some good ones up here in Wisconsin.
Op.
The amount of people that hear whammo and have no idea that it means Wisconsin Amusement Music Operators. You would guess that.
It don't need to mean nothing. Don't need to mean nothing. Like USA actually just stands for USA.
I'll try to grab that last bull there. Just outside, but will return.
Yeah, Lisa gonna just get a little tricky on these bulls. Try to make this tough. It's still a good standard, by the way. These ladies are staying in the mid-4s. Nothing really going haywire yet. It's breaking through after breaking through, and then this is the first hold. So, no real harm, no real foul. Tying in 4.45. That will take leg number 3.
Lisa with a good 2-bull turn to start us off. Saying that seems to be the minimum. Throw in the occasional hat. Maybe a couple of those if you can.
Well, there's the occasional hat if you can.
Yeah.
Again, unless Liz goes for the 180, Lisa is allowed to basically. Here's how the math works.
Let's hear it.
If Liz is going there and she goes only hat tricks, that means Lisa is allowed to miss 2 bulls and still be okay going first. Statistically speaking, she will still get the first look at the finish. But if Liz goes 180 here, then obviously she can get out in front. So going first, if you get 2 bulls every single time, it's not quite enough. But if you go low ton, hat trick, low ton, hat trick, you will still be able to finish before your opponent is. Trip 20 leaves 168. Soldo's favorite master out finish. Bull did not leave a finish. He thought about it and then chose to tee up. But hat trick leaves 93, and that's a 2 dirt finish. I don't like that decision. Not down 2-1 either.
Not at all.
But is it going to get hurt? There will be some hurt. Lisa now needs to hit basically a hat trick, needs to get down to a high-pressure finish. Because we know Tynan's capable of this 142. She only barely missed the 138 in the previous match. 106, is it low enough? 3-1 advantage and a break a throw would be massive here for Liz.
It would be 2 bulls and the trip 14, you would assume. There's one.
And she does fall out. Double 19er bull. Does stand for the bull. Bull 6 bull, Miss Lisa Yee. Gotta go for it. That's fine. Bull for trip 16. Trip 16 it is. And does collect on it. What a save from Lisa Yee to make it 2-2. And a leg that looked definite for Tynan does not go her way.
That was huge for Lisa. 2-2. Way, way more promising than a 3-1.
Nikki asking, are they both wearing the same jersey they won Booyah with previously?
That's a good question. I'm not sure, to be fair.
Liz, that's like a 90% chance. She's been wearing that same design for a while.
She has been wearing that. I mean, unless you wore Julie's. She's been wearing Julie Weger's
jersey
has as well.
But I would still say it's a high likelihood that Liz won in that jersey. Now,
it may have been just the Penguin one.
I was going to say the Penguin looks very similar to this one, so I don't know for EE. And listen, also, way too much faith in us, Miss Henshaw.
Yeah,
we don't even remember what happened. We don't even. Did Alex have 5 bowls?
Yeah,
I don't even remember.
What did you eat Friday for dinner? Like, it ain't possible to remember that stuff.
I ate a meat steak and
cheese.
You
had that's all you've had this weekend, brother. 24 ounces of beef sausage and cheese.
And 100% of athleticism.
What a stop from Mr. Nick.
And 100% of athleticism out of me is what I was trying to say.
There you go, yep. Lisa wanting another bowl. Grabs it.
Yay. But Tynan still in the right spot. Hat trick there. Does leave 97. And a plain ass salad. I'm going to be honest, I didn't actually eat it.
Yeah, he looked at that thing and said, no thanks.
I thought there was going to be like a little bit of cheese, maybe a tomato. Maybe a little onion.
Straight iceberg.
Maybe some cabbage. We'll love some cabbage. Or cucumber. Love cucumber. I don't know why I've been doing this weird country
I don't
accent
know either,
over and
but
over again.
it's something. Well, this should go to Liz, pending disaster.
Double 14 does go 3-2. Lisa will get the start here in cricket. Again, I think her aggressive strategy is more of a going second strategy right now. So yeah, she does. Obviously capable of holding her throw. Playing very competitive darts. And as much as I've joked about how tired she's been joking, she really hasn't been showing any signs of it. Reminder, after this matchup, the third place and the finals will be coming up here of the other brackets.
Yes, yes, it is.
Good last start trip from Tynan. Punches the X on the open for Lisa Yee. And there, another big opening.
Yeah, that's a rough one, right? I need to
Yeah.
change that score line here.
Yeah. You threw me off.
I really threw you off.
Second place, 1,150 bones. First place, 3,000 bones. Enough for about half of a Columbus, Ohio graveyard.
Huh.
Because you know not all the bones make it there. Yeah, I don't like that close there.
Oh, she's still got 19s, and
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know you're trying to seek a little inspiration, but if I'm tying it, I can 1, 2, 3 punch her 18s. She does it on 1. She gets all the options. She gets all the power. Back to the 19s I would love to see. She does do it. 77 points in the 19s. Now Yee has to bet the 17s to get back into the mix. There's 9 marks of separation between the two.
you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. So getting a little update from Jeremy here, just with the time of everything. If this goes to a double dip, we may have to start up our men's third place match. So we'll see. Just 3 singles for Liz.
Yeah, again, another 9-mark range opportunity, or effective 9 for Lisa. Finds the first. Doesn't get the second. But has now reduced the deficit and gained some advantage. Lisa sliding down the slopes, Penguin Lee. Yee. I keep doing Lee. I keep getting stuck on that. I like to say that sitting in this chair has made me struggle as a commentator, but if Marty and Soldo could have done it in this chair, then anybody could have.
That's a good round there from Liz. She's looking for a 4-2. Needing just the one leg to capture the first scoop on the ice cream cone.
Lisa is still as peppy as ever, despite everything.
Win or lose, she's having fun.
Oh, yes.
She can go 2 and out, and you guarantee she's going to be still having a blast.
She is the top 5 and most fun havers in any dart hole.
Look at this determination from Liz, though. 5.0.
Again, this would be revenge for the earlier set win for the 5-2 result of that, Lisa got over Liz. Round 3 of today. This is for Liz to clean up. This would get her to match points. She would also have to throw in the next leg of cricket. I just nailed the double.
Yeah, I would say stay. Why not just stay there
Just rip it.
and if you collect, even on just a single, A-okay.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Liz Tynan hits match point.
Yeah, makes it 4-2. As my stress level now starts to rise.
Just
Nothing we can do. I mean,
we're on a floating rock in space, brother.
That's it.
We're talking about darts.
that's it.
We literally get to sit here and talk about darts. That's all we got to do.
Liz gets the start here in our cricket leg. If she gets this, we will go to that double dip set.
Now, Lisa. Again, I said I like her cricket strategy going second. This would be a good time to break the throw. Not really a bad time to break the throw, though, I've been told.
Not a bad time at all.
Good 5. And a good 6 from Tynan. Tynan's on a mission right now with the way she is playing.
Opportunity for Liz to go ahead and shut the door if she wants. Oh, no. Just the single gives it right back to Lisa.
Lisa resetting there on the changeover. Oh, I need at least a single to take the one dart at it. Just 2. This is now getting to the point where things are getting a little tight.
Yeah. These pressure-filled moments. Arm will tighten just a little bit. Not as loose as it once was. And look at Liz.
Yeah, she's on a mission, man.
Good conversion.
Oh, Lisa's starting to drop some darts. That's usually a sign of fatigue where I'm from. If you're curious where I'm from, it's technically Columbus, Ohio, but some say Central Florida, and nobody says Rockford, but they all say it makes sense if you're from Wisconsin.
Made no sense.
That made sense. You want me to go again?
No.
So I was born in Columbus, Ohio.
All right, let's get to this.
Lived in Florida in 18 years. Sometimes I act like I belong in Wisconsin. 70 points of difference means Liz just needs to focus on a shutdown-based strategy from here.
Yep, just maneuver around the board and get those closes that you need.
And that'll do just fine, and that's why she continued to move on to the 16s after. Yeah, this is standard shutdown. 3 bowls away. I'll be going to a second set, which, if you're a betting person, was the safest bet you could have possibly made.
Every single final this weekend has gone a second dip. And no one would be more frustrated at that than us. Let's be honest.
I wouldn't say I'm frustrated. We get more darts.
It probably frustrated was a wrong word. It's like, oh yay, another set. Here we go. 3 bowls needed.
Lisa can make this super cool and interesting. Hit a 3 in the black right here. Start with that. Then hit a pseudo white horse. All right, hit a 5 bull. Then hit a pseudo white horse. How about 1 bull and let Tynan go ahead and send the next set, and then start there. 1 more needed. And now we're on to the final set here. Liz Tynan versus Lisa Yee. Going the distance here.
Yes, we are. Once again.
Outside from Lisa. Liz is also outside, but just a little less outside. Right on that wire. Tyrant Tynan on a mission. And Lisa Yee keeping her spirits high, but the energy is feeling low.
Liz. Again, looking for that 2 bull turn. Can't find it there. Good start for Lisa. Was using that TV to her advantage back there. Taking a check at the score line and just a glance up there before walking back.
Oh, look at this. Tynan does go ahead and nail a hat trick. Getting her throw resecured, but still within reach of the little arms of Lisa Yee. But they're mighty arms at that.
Looking to follow it up with one.
Yeah, needed to switch off the bowl after the first start if she wanted to leave a finish, but just chose to bring it in the range, knowing that if Liz hits a hat trick, still has a ton-plus finish. Don't mind that play here. Not like one, at least. Yeah, because 160 is a finish that Liz can hit, of course, but it is a big hit. Hat trick here leaves a 1-dart finish now for Lisa. One more bowl would be massive. And she does leave a 1-dart finish. The gamble's paying off here from Lisa Yee.
That is. But this 160 can go. It would be massive. Bull, triple 20.
And triple 20. Ooh, she thought it was in. She was ready.
It certainly was.
Oh, had to hear her go. Oh, no. 9 or 19. Chose 9 for the bull. Good save from Lisa Yee and does break throw to start things off.
Very good save indeed for Miss Yee.
Yee.
Lisa does get the start here. Lisa, just go ahead and pop that single 20. Just go ahead and keep it scratch here. Not able to capitalize on that triple 19, so door's still open for Tynan to steal that number away.
Yeah, Lisa's just not been all the way there in the cricket legs, I feel like.
No, she hasn't.
But that's only bare minimum right back. Now it's tag the 19, move on to the 17s. Or 18s. I like that transition better. And Lisa giving it a little ring around the rosy. But there leaves it chalk, and now Liz in a position to really gain control. She needs, well, minimum 3, but 4 more to gain some actual control. And a 5 will be just fine.
That will do.
It certainly will.
Gives her that point lead.
So now Lisa has to go down to the 17s. Suzanne Young, by the way, the best finisher in 01, 34.23 points per dart going into her last match, or just after her last match. Second place, Liz Tynan at a 33.27. Lisa E at a 32.88. So makes sense. And then Abby Spot down there at 32. Some good stuff there from our top finishers.
We see you with a massive 9 there.
And then Liz Tynan leading the way in cricket, averaging a 3.95 on the day. Abby Spot 3.92. Suzanne Young 3.82. Lisa E actually all the way down to 3.6.
That is the great thing about Tournament King, being able to see those stats at the end of the day.
But that also tracks why Lisa would be down lower. She's playing very aggressive, which means a lot more closing, a lot less pointing. Pointing typically leads to higher averages.
There you go.
Nikki Hinshaw did lead in 9 marks for the day at 5.
Not a bad margin there.
How about this, though? Second most hat tricks hit today in the women's bracket was 15. Or, excuse me, 17 from Lisa E. Liz Tynan, 24.
Woo.
She beat it by 7.
Woo. That's pretty good.
That's a lot of hat tricks.
That's pretty good.
One-point lead there for Tynan makes it so this leg isn't quite over yet. Lisa will play this for a single at the points and 2 at the bulls.
She should.
One more bull, but you got to drill it. And she does drill it there. Lisa up to a 2-0 jump in this one and getting one of the cricket legs, which is super important for how things are going. Although I say that as Liz Tynan by far the biggest hat trick hitter of the day.
Yeah, we have. But looking at things, how often have we seen the 2-0 from the start and then the second player ends up storming back to 2? Getting the next 2 legs here. We'll see.
Oh, there is just no guarantees on how this has been going, so certainly wouldn't be surprised by anything here.
No, not at all. Good 7 opener.
Liz doing a good job. Grabs the 19s, gets some points on the 20s. And a big last start there from Lisa. The now Arizonan tuning to find some good stuff.
Yeah, originally Indiana. So you'd think she'd be used to the cold, but she's used to that Phoenix weather now.
She's just a little gal, all right?
Coming up here, she needs 7 coats on
Nah.
to stay warm.
7-layer burrito, more like 7 layers of cold protection for Lisa E. Good 6 find on the 18. And a big 5-mark response. That's the type of stuff where Liza's just so good at avoiding those clerical errors that we see players miss that big single in the last and all of a sudden things get topsy-turvy. That's what makes Lisa so dangerous. She's always ready to pounce on something like that. Love that shot. Love that execution. How about that last start switch up? 3 points down, takes away the 20. You're up 2-0. That's the exact time you do a shot like this. An incredible play there from Lisa. And Liz really needs that last hit to be trip 16. We'll see if that played out for her. If Lisa hits a 4, that then now means that it's a 7 mark effectively needed.
Yep.
From Liz. But you got to get at least 3. Really, you want 4. If you don't get the close, then Liz Tynan's gamble pays off.
Oh, just outside one hole. Tynan will look to capitalize now. 3 is fine. The more the better. Huge. Big 7.
Yeah, that's a massive shot there from Tynan. He now needs to go drill deep on these 15s. I really wanted the triple there at least because that's covered up fully. Yeah, she kind of has to throw that one away. It sucks because it's 3 to close, 3 to get up. You don't ever want to leave 6 of 3 because 6 bowls is just such a rare opportunity. 5 you don't really want to, and 4 you're okay with. Yeah, you get one chance at 6 bowls here, Lisa, but there was no other shot in the 15 available. I don't blame you. 5-1-4 playing a 5-1-7. I mean, a great standard of leg here, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. There for on the better end of our coverage today on that women's side.
So here we go, Tynan, to push on through. For her first leg in this second set. Does go ahead and get it with a 4.96 average. Lisa will get the start in this 0-1 leg. She can still press her advantage just by holding her throw. She said something to Liz.
So we'll just be thinking hold here. Hold and you're fine.
And that's a gift. Only one bowl means that Lisa gains ground with her own throw. It's very important given the current setup here.
Lisa walking away in the background there. Just trying to keep her thoughts on her game.
Yeah, just keep the mind focused, right?
Yeah, don't let what Liz is doing affect you. Just continue to throw at the bull and get that first look at the check.
She wants to get a look at the big check, actually.
But it's a really big check. Jackie, you just got a regular check? Sorry, had to semi-pro that for you.
Never seen that one.
Yeah, you need to.
That's the basketball Will Ferrell one, though. I do know that much.
Solid.
They were the Tropicanas. Where were they?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tropics. Flint,
Yeah,
Michigan Tropics.
Give me close enough. The Flint, Michigan Tropics.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
That's great. I heard the water's lovely. I don't go for this 165. I definitely go bull 15 bull here. I don't consider going for this. You can go for it if you really are feeling good. But the problem is you really want to be at a 1-dart finish because you assume Liz is going to leave it. Still, no real harm. Just will be 12 for Bull now. Yeah, plenty of time. 62 now. We get 6 darts for a 3-1 advantage in a race to 5. Drills the double with it. Does it with authority.
Two legs away from victory here for Lisa Yee.
Yee!
Become our only two-time women's champion.
A title that Liz is still fighting for. Going to start with trying to hold her throw. Tynan slowed down just a notch here in the 0-1 segment. Not in the cricket. They were both at 5s. Just one wall in the grab. If anything, I think Lisa's really getting a wind of energy saying that if I win just 2 more legs, I can go to bed.
That's it. Got to focus in.
And she does find 2 bowls. Again, winning that first round. You got to look at these 5-on-1 games and say each round is like going into a boxing ring. You do a little bit more damage each time than your opponent, then you will still get the first chance at a KO punch.
I agree. Sometimes you got to break it down like that, even in like doubles and triples. Like, you just beat this person, I'll beat this person, and we're good, all right? Compliment me, I'll compliment you. Let's get this job done. Three bulls will be great here. That double is promising for 3. There you go.
What a response right back. You can see a little bit of a smirk there for a second from Liz.
Well, you know, once that first starts in the double, you're like, yep, here it comes.
See, I hit that first start double, and then I go wild because I get too excited.
Now Liz needs to leave a finish. She will.
Does.
Follows a hat with a hat.
3 hat tricks in a row. Lisa, if she can also hit a hat, will get to a 2-dart finish rather than otherwise. Needs at least a bull and 2 good fallouts. That's a good fallout. That's a less good fallout. A bull does leave a finish at 165. But no, she doesn't get it, so Tynan will get 6 at 134. Gotta take out the insurance policy just in case. You never expect to use it. On the off chance the opportunity comes, definitely want to redeem it. Just like those punch cards at sandwich shops. You probably never will redeem it, but you gotta get one just in case. And this is the just in case trip 13. Double 13. Let's go ahead and clean it up. That was a little scary.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Of my love for you.
Okay.
You didn't like that one? Okay. Okay.
Here we go, Lisa. To start us off once again in the cricket leg.
Oh, she really wanted that second one to find it. Instead, it feels like a wasted opportunity after a good start.
Yeah, Liz just kind of throws her hand and shoos that one away.
Liz gets an opportunity for redemption. 2 20s. She's staying down and now going up. I don't mind the stay if you're going to find the trip. I do think either the 20 is really important, but I mean, now it depends because Lisa can go first her trip and then 2 19s, but then you leave the 20 very exposed. The way they're both playing, it's tough, especially when we just saw them both go a 10-plus round, 5-plus game against each other at the same time.
That's a good first. Up to the 20. Take that away. Back down.
Yeah, and that worked just fine.
It certainly will. That forces Lisa to capitalize on the 18s or 17s here. She's had some success today on these 18s. See if she can manage a 7. Ooh, I don't mind that. Don't mind doing the same to Liz and just taking out the 19, forcing her to make a decision. 18s or 17s, what do you do? Liz Tynan with a 9.
Beautiful timing from the Tyrant. Trying to break the throw. Make this 3-3. And Lisa just giving up the opportunity there. Not intentionally, but it's certainly the way it's happening. Tynan not having any luck on these 16s, but does go ahead and just wing up a trip 17 just to make sure there's no real cause for concern.
Not really. And going right after the 16s here. 15s now. This should be a 3-3 matchup. We continue to have these finals here at the Booyah Cup.
These finals just don't want to quit. Neither do these competitors, and I can't blame either one of them. It can be long and exhausting days. I know we talked a lot about Lisa being tired just because I had that conversation with her, but I know Liz definitely feeling the same. I mean, nothing's been easy today.
No.
Nothing's been free.
No, it hasn't. Even for us. A break has been asking for too much at times.
Well, to be fair, I don't know if I could step away from the chair if I wanted to. This has all been must-see TV.
Yes, certainly. Great action today. Still a little bit more to come tomorrow. Right now, Liz looking for the Bulls to take us to another leg.
Lisa just going to be warming up for that next leg in this throw. See, I'm the type now where at this point, at this level of difference, double 17, double 16, double bull make me feel real good going into that next one. Shout out to Damon in the background, by the way, wearing the neck deep hoodie. Did go to a neck deep show with him and Nikki and Murray.
There's the one leg for 3-3. Tynan with the start now.
Just 2 on the 20. You can see Liz giving a little flick of the lights. It feels like a DPFL match. We know they're in the right holes, Liz. Don't you do that. And Lisa trying to contest the X.
Wow.
Yeah, this is starting to be all fatigue darts here.
Definitely. All of a sudden hit the wall.
Hit the wall. Some got Lisa's eye. She gave a little shoulder shrug and said, all right, I'm going back to being Lisa E over here. Don't mind me. Here's the swing. There's the find. And a big celebration from Lisa says, hey, that's a 2 triple turn.
Look at this. This is just... This is a fight here.
The fight continues on and on. Look.
Oh, this is a time for this. Come on, Lisa Yee with a white horse. We do have some rather unfortunate news. It's a little frustrating for me, to be fair, but we need to announce it. Alex Spellman and Ram did go ahead and play their third place matchup. And I get the time constraint issue, but don't tell us we're going to get a guaranteed third and final. You know, it's kind of unfortunate. But we'll have Alex Spellman and Mike coming your way here after this one, just so you guys are aware. We're not going to miss out on any of that. I can guarantee it. So just want to let you all know that one. It is our job to inform you of that. In the meantime, we'll keep you going with this great battle between Lisa and Liz as we crown a champion here in this one. Obviously a big deal.
It's a big 7 mark there from Liz. Trying to afford an opportunity here because if Lisa does not regain the point lead, she will get an opportunity to swing for the white horse. But just the 1 mark up. You can see the reaction because now Liz can start with the white horse.
Yes.
If she misses at any point, she can bail back out and push out further. This is a good spot for Tynan after a great spot from Lisa originally. She's going to go for chip shots, it seems. So she's only going to take 1 at a time. Yeah, I think I preferred to inverse just a little bit more. Because if your first serve finds a trip, you play for the white horse. If you find a single, then you bail out there. But in either case, if you're going to take 2 at the point, 1 at the close, I can't really fault that. It's just 15s. They're not very valuable here. Back to the 15. No, she stays. 100 points of difference. Trip, single 15 is the shot. See the reset here from Lisa. Again, with the white horse needed, I'm actually okay with you popping the 15 if you get a couple points on the board. Yeah, see, I'm okay with it right here.
I agree. Go ahead and pop the 15 for sure. Force her hand on that white horse. Because how likely is she to go ahead and hit it? Percentage. I mean, you have to think of that. Go ahead, take a shot. See if you got it, you know?
Exactly. If she hits it, then so be it.
There you go.
Now she has to bail, and Lisa will get an opportunity. She's not bailing because she's thinking, okay, I might actually get 2 swings at this. Lisa can punish that. If she gets a big scoring turn in here, she guarantees the leg. Interesting that Liz played that level of aggression. Will she be warranted for doing so? Because it's just a 3 needed. I see. That's why I think I would have bailed after the first. Now it is still within 5 bowls, so by that strategy, she should continue, grab the 6. That's what she was calling herself for. But she has hit the most hat tricks today out of anybody.
And those hat tricks continue to come. But 3 bowls for a 4-3 scoreline. Only needing 1 for Lisa. Rightfully gonna abandon. I would have just fully abandoned myself, but okay.
Yeah, but Lisa likes her aggression.
Yep.
It is enough. It's mathematically fine. Yeah, good cleanup there. Lisa Yee will be the first one at match point with that break of throw. And she'll get the throw here in 0-1.
That is a big, it's a big play here that she gets the start.
I mean, think about the accomplishments of both these women. Of course, both equally deserving. You can tell by the way this final has been going back and forth. But I think right now, not only is it Lisa's to lose because of the position of this leg, but just the way that she's been playing this mentality and the way she carries herself and the way that everything is going, it feels like the dark gods are smiling upon her. And Liz Tynan, on the other hand, is trying to force the hand of them through excellence, through grit, through determination. No matter who comes out on top at this point, the rightful champion will be winning.
An immediate advantage for Lisa. Just getting the hat over the 2 bowls, but it's not really a big spread. Only 30 points. Lisa got to keep on keeping on with these bowls. No better time for another hat than now. Ooh.
Not quite, but it's still enough. Because now low ton gets you within a low ton check range with 2 bowls being used. Tynan, on the other hand, here has to find really a hat. She has hit the most on the day, so of course 1 more would be nice. And she does go ahead and find 1 more to keep things neck and neck. It is not over yet.
Oh, right in the center. And we've said it before. What does that lead to?
Hat trick.
Hat trick all day. How about a 5 mark in cricket? So 2 doubles and a single to leave 83. We'll return with the shot for the match. It'll be our first 2-time Women's Booyah Cup champion.
Got to get it done here, because if not, Tynan's going to want to send this over with a 114. Bull trip 11. Did go the 17 route, and that's now catastrophic.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I think you had to go bull trip 11. Or trip 11 bull if you're worried about busting.
I'm right there with you. You have to take that. You were just hitting the bull, peppering the bull.
Yeah. Bull 14 bull now the shot for Tynan. She's playing too good to leave her this. She's playing too good to leave her this. Oh, what an unfortunate fallout. Lisa Yee will return. She can't believe it. Liz can't believe it. The audience can't believe it.
Wow.
Not like this is what Liz is thinking. Not like this. She leaves it at 16, but Lisa Yee, the future's in your hands. The trophy, the $3,000 first place prize.
Plus qualifier bonuses and more.
Now to the double 17. And it does go, and Lisa Yee becomes your first ever women's two-time champion here at the Booyah Cup in Sturtevant, Wisconsin. She gets it done. The crowd claps, and both are thinking, man, that was exhausting.
A hard-fought battle, but Lisa Yee wins the title in the end. Congrats to her. Congrats to Liz Tynan on a great performance. Once again, congrats to Nikki Henshaw and Suzanne Young. Absolutely thrilling stuff from our women's bracket. And we still have this final with Mike Maloney and Alex Spellman to come, folks. That's right. We're not going to be stopping this matchup. We're going to play it throughout. Even if it's a past bar time, we'll close the doors and make it work, right? So bear with us. I know, unfortunately, we're not getting that third place battle like we were banking on, but that's A-okay. That's A-okay. We'll make do. This should be an exciting matchup between Mike and Alex, no doubt. Hang in there. We'll be right back with this one in just a second. Oh, man. I hope you guys are ready for this finale because we certainly are. It's going to be a good matchup between Alex Spellman and Mike Maloney. No doubt about it. The ladies certainly having a laugh out there. So are we. Definitely. But the end of the day. We'll see what it means for Liz and Lisa back there. But let's get to this one. What do you say? Alex Spellman, Mike Maloney. Your current hill holder is Mike Maloney, guys. So you're aware of that one. Alex will have to double dip in order to get the win here in this one.
Alex talking about how he's waiting at the line too early and kind of laughing at himself. We'll say there is a 50-round limit here in 01. If we see a round out, I'll donate my paycheck to the Alex Spellman needs to wait a second longer timeline.
And I guess we'll redo that considering Will had the music still on. So anyway, hey, Alex Spellman, Mike Maloney here. Tommy, cut it from here.
Tommy, cut right
here. All right, Alex Spellman, Mike Maloney, final of the Booyah Cup.
No matter what, we will get our first ever second champion. That's a terrible way to say that.
Yeah.
Of this one. Leonard Gates, 4 years running, got 4th place today. The number 4 on his mind. Number 1 on both these gentlemen. I'm going to favor Mike Maloney overall, and that's just because of the scrappy win from Alex was house money, right? And he had a great performance over Ram Guevara Jr., don't get me wrong. But right now, all the things that I'm seeing are saying, Mike Maloney, this is your chance to get this title.
I mean, he's been waiting, right? That's a factor in this match. You do have to mention that he's been kind of sitting a minute. But that matchup between Ram and the Hill was truly something special. What's Mike's overall averages on the day? Do we have that information?
Yeah, Mike Maloney currently leading the 01 averages at a 38.61. Alex Spellman sitting at 5th at a 35.85. Second was Ram, third Leonard, and 4th Dustin. In cricket, leading the pack was Leonard Gates at a 5.72 on the day. That's across 55 games. He averaged a 5.72. Ram Guevara Jr. at a 5.59, and then third, Mike Maloney at a 5.39, and Alex Spellman at a 5.33.
That's some tight stuff between Alex and Mike here. So we'll see if this lives up to the bill. 54 needed for Bull. Won't get the chance to take a look here as it'll go back to Mike Maloney at 129. Starting on the 19s here.
Alex Spellman, 22.9 marks on the day, leading everybody by beating Leonard Gates by 1, and will now pass that number even further in this matchup. In 180s, leading the pack was actually Ryan Farrell, by the way, at 18.
Who was peppering him this morning with Jason Watt.
Leonard Gates at 15, Mike Maloney at 14, Alex Spellman at 10.
We need that picture for Lisa's photo, by the way, so send that over to me. The
That one?
full cold get up.
Yeah, you can download it off the Facebook.
Yeah,
Follow Nick D Does Things.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Well, Spellman leaves it open for Maloney to take advantage here. With 44 needed, you got to think this will go.
2,500 for second, 5,625 for first, plus qualifier and other bonuses. Mike Maloney does grab the first leg. Needs 5 more. Mike, now to get things started here in cricket. And his cricket game was excellent earlier.
Yeah, I mean,
Earlier.
Ram, what do you have, the 6.75?
6'7".
6.75 and a few
Yeah.
6 pluses in there. But just handed it over to Alex to say, hey, do what you want here.
And Alex said, okay, I'm going to do what I want here. Gets 6. Wanted more. Because now this leaves opportunity. Maloney can go for the 7. 2 trip 19s for a single 20. 3-point deficit. But that's effectively a 2-mark lead is how that math works, by the way. And here you go. So again, he's behind 1 mark in points, but has a house versus no houses for Alex. So effectively net 2 marks up for Mike Maloney. Net 2 means trip 18, trip 19 is an eligible shot if he so chooses. You're probably only taking 1 at the 19 because you have to find that triple in the 18 first. Cross flights, can't airmail.
Can't afford to take the look now as he'll stay on the 19s.
And this is starting to turn into what I believe we call late night darts.
Definitely so. One thing that I can almost guarantee, though, if Mike Maloney wins this, we may never see Mike Maloney with a backwards hat ever again.
Oh, that's true.
Didn't
Wait. What? How'd you do that, Will? Will, how did you do that?
That was crazy
How
right
did you-
there.
How did you do
That was perfect timing from me. As Alex just flipped his hat around and said, you know what? We'll give it a go. One thing that's going to be funny is when our international audience tunes in for this matchup and sees both these guys with hats, they're going to go nuts.
What is going on? This is a disgrace. How are you not going to take this sport seriously? You know that Mike has holes in his jeans. Back in my day, if you had holes in your jeans, I was putting a penny in your cup on the side of the road in your cardboard box. Sorry. I blacked out there for a second.
That's good. That is good.
I will say Mike could zip up a little bit more on the shirt, though. Like, that is the option. And Spellman in the background.
Look at the double pump. That is hilarious.
Oh, they are loving darts right now. They are such big darts fans.
Welcome to level 2, guys.
They are just having such a good time. They are thrilled at this experience. But there's a big shot from Alex Spellman to start righting the ship here just a little bit. And the return to sender, back to the 18, and everything's like normal again. And you can see the frustration there from Maloney saying, where was that the whole time?
Yeah, capitalize on that double 18. Oh, no. 15s?
Yeah, well,
That's not a bad. I mean, I would probably much rather have the 15s myself, but.
it would have. I would have as well, but no matter what, Mike's going to start.
And you're looking at 2-0. I think.
Yeah, no.
I think it's probably going to happen.
I mean, I don't know. Things are still really scrappy here.
Yeah, they are. I mean, throwing singles rather than the triples,
that's-
just like that.
That's fine because now Spellman can go up here, and he still has it at 9 because a 7 is not enough. They have the point lead and close. Might just shoot the 16 now. Yeah, you're within 25. That's hanging over top. Shoot the 16. Switch. He did switch. Might stay. Does stay. Yeah, again, you're taking 4-3, plus Mike has to spend a dart on the 15. It's a good gamble. It's a good shot.
Good last, but Spellman needs 4.
So I'm thinking he's going to try to hit those on the bull if he's going to use 4.
You think?
He's hit 5.
Ooh, that's a little difficult now.
That is very
You
difficult.
can see him step over.
Oh, he flew. You can see it floated just a bit high, threw it a little soft, put just a tad bit more zip, and that drills right in. So Maloney get a 2-0 advantage here. Does go ahead and grab that. And Spellman watching the TV says, man, they need to change the channel here.
Anybody got Netflix?
And literally anything else.
Back to Spellman, who gets the start in this cricket matchup. See, now he's went a little bit lazy with the hat. Now it's just a...
Yeah, a little quarter tuck.
Yep.
And just a 1 there. He's feeling the fatigue. Maloney's feeling it too, but just a
Take-
wee bit less.
Take advantage while you can, Mike.
He will, but not by much.
No. Just the 4.
Again, you saw the seat match. You guys saw the tail end of the 4th place match. The standard was incredible, but the ice is real. It is cold outside.
Just going to get colder in the next couple days, too. Uh-oh. Look at these guys. They're literally laughing like, what is going on? Fellas, I don't know, but let's pick it up here. What do we say? I think I need to just step outside and say, hey, can we stop sucking, please? That may produce a laugh they need just to relax and have a go. There you go.
He heard you.
That's it.
That's cool.
No, they maybe just needed that to, that little, like, come on, man, what are we doing here?
I think they both have the desire. Nothing about this feels intentional.
See Spellman frustrated with the position of that dart. And the likelihood of him hitting a triple is very tough now. And as you can see, only 3 singles gives way for Mike, and I attack.
Oh, yeah, there's no reason not to.
Attack.
No reason not to.
Make this 3-0.
Yeah. 3rd number up, 80 points. Spellman forced to just play these 16s, and realistically, he's settling for a 3-0 position with Mike getting the start in the next leg. Not going to be happy with anything about how this is going. A little shimmy there from Alex. Maybe he is happy. It's always hard to tell with how stoic he is. Although, frankly, I've never seen him full-on pissed. I've seen him grumpy, but never pissed. 16-point difference, but the 3 houses. 3 houses does mean you can just go ahead and shoot for the pseudo white horse if you want. I think actually that's probably exactly what I would do here. Just because you already feel like the leg's lost. I would hope for a 1, I'm tired, not focusing error. Instead, no chance to steal the leg, so Maloney going to be going right at the bull.
And 3 for a 3-0 lead here in our final. It is very promising for Mike, especially when Spellman is struggling just a little bit.
Well, we did say the over/under was 2.5 skunks on stream. Currently on track for a 3rd one. Is the over going to hit? Just 60 points there from Mike. Good 134.
Yep. Indeed. Just something to produce a spark, right? That spark can start a fire.
A spark is something they keep fishing for. Alex Spellman does remind me of the caveman that used a spark to discover fire.
Somewhat resemble.
Ooga, ooga. Big blast from Maloney on the correction. Spellman should be the first one to finish. Should get about 100 for 167 with the current pace of how they're playing. We'd love to have a bit more than that.
Stayed there. I figured he would have potentially looked to a different wedge, maybe the 17s there to leave the 170, but Spellman don't care. 170 or 167. How about a little bit better than that with 127?
Yeah, 127, great finishing range. Can miss on the first and still get away with it. Down for a 17. And now to the bull it is. It doesn't go, so 119 gets an opportunity. It's slightly better because that first dart triple doesn't really lead you to a bull path, while the 127 does.
Mike's going to have to go 19s on the opener here.
Oh no, he got greedy.
What was
Way
you
too greedy.
doing? Go 12 bull.
Yeah, that's way
If
too
you hit
greedy.
20, if you hit the 36,
You're
20
3-0 up. You don't need to do that. That's too greedy.
that old Mike Maloney double cost him there.
Yeah, that's going to be a leg loss and a break a throw in 0-1, and Alex Spellman is doing the Lisi pee-pee dance.
He gets one on the board, and Mike Maloney can't do nothing but chuckle back there, saying, well, you got me.
Hanging over. Have to switch, right? Oh, my gosh. Those are beautiful misses.
Yeah, you can see him lift him up. Can't believe all of them. One hole outside.
Well, no punishment here. Both these guys just thinking for the end. I got to focus more on the present. They need a Red Bull. I say that, but they actually sell monsters here. Sugar-free white monster, Bangarang option here.
Terrible.
I don't care if it's $5 a can. I want it.
Monster's probably one of their worst energy drinks. I'll say it.
You can be incorrect. Every energy drink gets compared to a white monster because white monster is the gold standard.
Might be a hot take, but it is terrible.
It is a hot take.
Anyway, Spellman, a little 140. Would be ideal, and yeah, instead he goes for the 1-3-4. That's okay. Or, sorry, the 1-3-7.
Yeah, Malloy's gonna have a little trouble leaving a finish from here. He can't do it now. So Spellman an opportunity to hold his throw now after getting the break in the previous leg from the questionable shot selection at the very end of it from Maloney. This could start to get interesting very quickly.
I agree. How about this? Keeps it interesting with that last dart. Oh, good 1-3-5. Adds pressure to this 1-2-8 for Spellman. 18, and he misses the big number, Nick.
Yeah, that's very frustrating. You can see the big reaction from him on it as well.
And we know how Maloney likes his 19s. Trip 19 for 36 here on the 93. For a 4-1 advantage. Ooh, just outside. Look, he points at look at the dart. All the way over there.
Yeah, not a good collect. Unfortunate. The board said, we don't want it.
That is crazy bounce out.
Oh, that was well off. But a good correction there. Now Alex Spellman gets 2 on the spin after losing 3 off the rip. I actually don't know who's starting here. It's Maloney to start.
Yep.
Mr. Mike Maloney. 4 kids and 5 if you count Sugar Shane Johnson.
By the way, there goes our hopes of him keeping with the front hat.
It was fun while it lasted. Now he's trying again.
You had a chance to
Boy.
be an adult, Mike.
It's okay. He still pays his taxes.
Can confirm or deny that. Can't confirm or deny that, sorry.
IRS, he does pay his taxes. He has never misreported darts winnings in his life, I promise. He's already pre-filed with his $5,625 of prize money included.
That's another good round there for Mike as he's averaging an 8.0.
Statistically speaking, we call that good. 50 points of difference, so 2 17s and push along. There's 2 17s. There's the push along. Now Spellman has to bed these 16s. The standard's starting to pick back up. They're starting to find their momentum after the set. Yeah, now 2 16s. Pops it, butterfingers it. Mike Maloney, known to have butterfingers with his dart transfers.
Too much popcorn.
Yeah, a lot of butter on them fingers. That's why you always ask them to put butter halfway through filling up your popcorn and then more on top. Not because it helps with slippery hands, but just because it tastes better.
That's it. Slight step over for Spellman. As Maloney looks for 2, for 4-2.
Yeah, this would be a great position to find himself in a very dominant cricket leg. Alex definitely struggling in the cricket legs for sure today. And realistically, this could have been a 5-1 position, barring the very questionable choice to not go for the 12. 62 with 2 darts in hand is so nice because 12 for bowl, 36 is nice. There's a lot of benefit to hitting that triple. It's not like some of the other ones where, 67, I don't love having to hit a triple 17. I actually prefer the single, I think.
Mm-hmm. Just a reminder, not only is the prize money great for our winner and our second place person, but winner's also getting a chance at Super Darts. As that Darts Live Super Darts wild card spot is up for grabs here in this one.
What a 9 there from Mike Maloney. Wasting no time.
Absolutely. What a time to do it.
Backwards hat is flowing. The chakras are aligned.
Spellman needs to follow it in with a 9 himself, and he will.
And they're both in the match now. They're having a joke about they're both in the match now. Oh, another aggressive swing.
And down in points, too.
And the earlier one, the 20's fine. That one, a little bit more questionable. It's a look. See, I don't like that look either. I think you stayed there and put it out of range. Maloney, trip 17, double 18. Here it is. Double 18. Oh!
Spellman didn't even look at that one. He sensed it was coming, but gets lucky. Has an opportunity still.
Oh, that broke his flow. That didn't affect it. 2 17s. He's switching, so now he's going to play.
Didn't fully escape, though. Mike's still able to turn it. And he's that single mark on the 18s, too, so Two big triples, and you know this is going to go.
Big single. Good read just after the drop to dart there. Now it has to be a 9 from Spellman. Oh, and here it is. Trip 16. Doesn't get it. Another dart on the wire.
And he had the chance, Nick, to turn it right back in his favor.
Yeah, you can see the reaction. It was a well-thrown dart. Just doesn't go. Needs at least a single. Finds the triple. And now he drops one below on the wire.
6-8.
And Alex said, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. Yeah, this is the standard we expected the whole final. Better late than never. 2 16s. Does go ahead and grab it. Now to push the bowl. And does do so. 8 mark from Alex Spellman.
Mike,
He's mad.
showing his emotions back there.
I love it.
Oh, my.
I love it.
Up 4, up 4-2 and showing his emotions like it's the end of the world.
Needed that one to set up just in case the hat trick doesn't happen.
Mike needs to remember he's got throw in this next one no matter what.
Yeah, I don't think he's thinking. I think he's throwing.
He just wants the win. That's all. Oh,
53. It's 3 bowls for 2 15s to get to match point here.
Double, single, and he'll get a shot at the 15s. Mike Maloney
Gotta
take
hit
a
the
deep
bowls.
breath.
You gotta start there. There's no version you can shoot this 15 without hitting at least 3 bowls. Gotta find a double. Doesn't get it. Has to stay now. And really need that last start to go just a smidge down just to put the shot a little bit out of reach.
Yep.
Or a little bit further from reach, I should say.
You can see Spellman just
Gotta
foregoing the look at the Bulls to pad some points here. Not a bad decision.
That's the only choice.
Forces the double-double now from Mike.
But you at least get another chance here. Not going to get it, but now you still have to find the 4, minimum. Good mark. Yeah, that was a perfect tee up between those 2 darts. You almost expected the last one to be a double. And another turn where Alex Spellman has to hit at least 2 singles first, so as long as he doesn't have a first start trip, there's a good chance Mike returns. Oh, but there's the first start trip.
Does he take a shot?
Yeah, you have to. He's good enough.
For sure. Oh, my goodness. And that's the second big bounce out that Alex Spellman has had in this tournament. And now it goes to Mike.
28 points.
Oh, my
Gnarly
goodness.
deflection.
And you know he's going to go double 15 with his last. If he gets the opportunity, folks, this could be for the title.
To get to the match points.
Thanks for the correction, Nick.
And doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. And Mike feeling frustrated, but did hit 3 bowls there. Spellman still should be fine. Yeah, just got to pop a big single now. And there you go.
What a
Weathers the storm.
What a roller coaster few rounds there.
Yeah, that was a tough position. It got real scrappy at the end. And every time Alex Spellman has had one of the most egregious bounce outs we've ever seen, he still wins. So he's fine.
Somehow.
But now to get to match point here, Mike Maloney just has to hold through.
Exactly. You get the start here.
And a 140 will be fine on this open. It will play for today. Spellman's big reactions always do give me a little bit of a chuckle. He throws that first start and looks just so like, all right, guess that's what we're doing today. Mike driving. Mike has the drive, has the desire here. but goes troubleless and pushes it out. He is so mad he can't even grab his darts out of the board.
This gives way. Ooh, I don't think Spellman's going to like that dart. Yep, so maneuvers down to the 19s.
And this is back to the scrappiness we expected. Or not expected, but have been seeing, excuse me.
Yep.
They kicked it up a gear there for a minute. Always in them. Bull.
Yes, yes. Great shot choice there for Mike to set up the 170 finish. Force Spellman to collect on 3. And he will not. He will not.
6 darts for 170, Michael. Doesn't have to go. Alex didn't even really do much work after the first. Shoot for the fans, though.
He does.
Yeah, there's no reason in
No
playing
reason
it
at
safe.
all.
Yeah, no reason playing it safe. You're Mike Maloney.
Well, I think it was a little bit tighter. Yeah, he's not going to take that look. But being that Alex needs 2 triples here to even have an opportunity at a check, which he capitalize on. What is that?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was.
What a moment. 1 for double 12. 5, 3.
Give a hook back. Give a hook back.
You should. You should. If you don't give him 1 back, Mike.
Oh, incredible.
Please do it again. Please do it again. These 2 guys. Oh, man.
They're having a good time at least.
You should. If you're not having a good time, and why are you playing darts?
So here we go. Alex Spellman has the darts, and he will start off with a 180 here. And here coming in pursuit, trying to answer right back. Perfection follows perfection. Those are where the 180's been hiding this match. They've been saving them here for the 9th leg.
That's it.
Now down. Ooh, that's an awkward spot. But he does go ahead and use it well.
Still converts on the 1-3-4.
Mike is still firing away at these 20s. Still finding success. And does go ahead and hit it again here. Gets out in front. The first look at a finish. Going against the darts. And right now, Alex Spellman knows he has to put all the pressure here.
Yes.
As Mike is sitting on match point.
Really does need to add some pressure here. No doubt about it. But Mike Maloney, a look at the 9 for the title.
What a way to do this. It would be in style. Liz Tynan has the crowd reaction camera ready for it. Now down, 19s. Double 12. Mike Maloney almost gets the 9 to win it, but pulls it inside.
Oh, we thought we were going to see it. Alex giving a big old smile back there. He thought it was in as well. Now 104. 18 for 32.
To keep the match alive.
Oh!
And it is not happening, and Alex Spellman believes that will be the last dart he throws in this tournament. And Mike Maloney has to recompose. The 9 didn't go in, but a 10 will be enough here to break the throw. Mike Maloney, your 2nd ever champion in year 5 of the Booyah Cup in Sturtevant, Wisconsin.
What a fantastic back and forth after a scary start, to say the least. But, boy, was that exciting. Mike gets a look at the 9. Alex almost returns it with a 12.
Yes.
Oh, folks.
Incredible.
What a day of coverage. What a tournament. It's the Booyah Cup. Wow.
Yeah, great day of stuff here on the mic. Alex Spellman still jumping around with energy. Folks, we appreciate you guys staying up here or waking up with us as we have one more day of coverage. Doubles cricket play starts at 10 a.m., so we'll be going live a little bit after that to wrap up our coverage here. But, man, what a great day and what a great Booyah Cup, the main event here, the finale. Incredible stuff.
Yeah, once again, Mike will take home a good chunk of money.
$5,625 plus bonuses.
Yep, some qualifier bonuses, some money from the L-Style Shootout as well. But how about a place in the Darts Live Super Darts Wild Card Qualifier? That's a big deal as well. So congrats to Mike, congrats to Alex, and the rest of our competitors in today's field, including our women's champion Lisa Yee and runner-up Liz Tynan. Folks, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. We're going to head out and get some Z's. After a bite, we got to get something, right?
Yeah. I had some sausage.
Been a nonstop day of action for us. So we're going to catch some Z's. See you tomorrow.